the battlefield of your mind, is vast and powerful, friends. It can be a breeding ground for negativity, filled with whispers of doubt and anxieties that hold you back. But within you lies the strength to take control by harnessing the power of positive thoughts. You can transform this battlefield into a springboard for success, propelling you towards your greatest potential. The journey begins with awareness, with recognizing the negative voices and choosing to rewrite the narrative. Today, let's find together and build a force of positivity that will conquer any obstacle. Friends, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourselves standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted wilderness. Towering trees pierce the sky, sunlight filters through a dense canopy, and the air thrums with the symphony of unseen creatures. You yearn to reach a specific destination, a place whispered about in legends, a place that promises to transform your life. But the path ahead is anything but clear. Thorny bushes block one way, a rushing river cuts off another, and the relentless sun beats down on your brow. Fear whispers its insidious message in your ear. You could get lost, you could get hurt, you could simply give up. Deep within you, a flicker of determination burns bright. You know that this destination holds something remarkable, something that will change you forever. It might be a dream career, a loving family, a life of fulfillment and purpose. Whatever it is, it beckons you forward. A beacon in the wilderness. Now open your eyes, friends, because this wilderness is your life. We all have dreams that pull us onward, goals that promise a better tomorrow. But the path to those destinations is rarely a smooth, paved road. Challenges will arise. Obstacles will block our way, and the voice of doubt will whisper its negativity in our ears. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, lost in a sea of uncertainty. We might even be tempted to turn back, to settle for a life less extraordinary. We're not just passive travelers in this journey. We possess a powerful tool, a compass that can guide us through any storm, our minds. Yes, our minds are the wilderness guides, the map makers, the navigators of our own destiny. But the question is, are we in control of our minds, or are they ultimately in control of us? Think about it. How often do we let negative thoughts dictate our actions? I'm not good enough, we tell ourselves. It's too hard, we whisper in defeat. Why even bother? Becomes the mantra that keeps us stagnant. These are the thorns and brambles that block our path, the rushing rivers that threaten to sweep us away from our goals. Despair. But friends, these negative thoughts are not our destiny. They're not etched in stone. They're an unchangeable part of who we are. They're simply uninvited guests, squatting in the prime real estate of our minds. The good news is we have the power to evict them. We can choose to control our thoughts, not let them control us. Speech, my friends, is about reclaiming the power of your mind. It's about becoming the master of your own destiny, the architect of your own success. It's about transforming that vast wilderness into a landscape of opportunity, a playground where you can create the life you've always dreamed of. And believe me, with the right tools, that dream is absolutely within your grasp. Now picture this. Imagine your mind as a vast battlefield. On one side, a mighty army stands assembled, their banners emblazoned with the words fear, doubt, and procrastination. This is the army of negativity, and they're notorious for their insidious whispers. You're not good enough, they hiss. It's too hard, they taunt. Why even bother? They sneer. These are the doubts that hold us back, the anxieties that keep us chained to the sidelines of our own lives. Why are these negative thoughts so powerful? Because, let's be honest, they often feel familiar. They're like well-worn paths in that wilderness we're navigating. We've walked down them so many times before that they feel safe, even comfortable. But here's the truth. Those paths lead nowhere. They keep us trapped in a cycle of self-defeat, a hamster wheel of what-ifs and maybes. But fear not, because opposing this formidable army of negativity stands another force, a beacon of hope in the battlefield of our minds. This is a force of positivity, a formidable legion composed of unwavering determination, unwavering belief, unwavering optimism, and the ever-resilient spirit of resilience. These are the thoughts that propel us forward, reminding us of the incredible potential that lies dormant within each of us. Most of us don't actively choose these negative thoughts. They bombard us like a sudden storm in the wilderness, a downpour of negativity that threatens to drown our motivation. It's easy to get swept away in that storm, to cower under the barrage of doubt and fear. But here's the good news. We have a choice. We can choose to be battered by the storm, or we can choose to take shelter. Think about it this way. When you're out in the wilderness and a storm hits, what do? You don't stand there and let the lightning strike you, do you? No, you seek shelter, a place to wait out the tempest. Well, the same principle applies here. When the storm of negativity rolls in, you don't have to stand there and take it on the chin. You can choose to take shelter in the fortress of your mind, to fortify yourself with positive affirmations and remind yourself of your strength. So the next time those negative thoughts come knocking at your mental door, don't open it. Recognize them for what they are. Unwelcome guests, trespassers in the realm of your potential. Instead, raise the drawbridge of your mind and shout back, not today, negativity. Today I choose positivity. Remember, friends, the battlefield of your mind is yours to command. Choose your thoughts wisely, and you'll be well on your way to conquering your goals and creating a life that truly excites you. Now, friends, let's talk about these pesky negative thoughts. They're like those annoying mosquitoes buzzing around your head on a camping trip. Persistent, irritating, and determined to ruin your good time. The first step to swatting them away is simply being aware of them. Take a moment right now, close your eyes and listen to that inner voice. What's it saying? Is it whispering doubts like I can't do this, or excuses like it's too late? Don't feel bad for having these thoughts. They're natural. We all have them, but here's the key. Just because they're there doesn't mean you have to listen to them. Think about it this way. When you're trekking through the wilderness and you see a poisonous spider on the trail, do you just sit there and admire its 8 legs? Of course not. You identify it as a threat and take action to avoid it. Well, the same goes for negative thoughts. Once you identify them, there's that old fear of failure whispering again. You can challenge their validity. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it based on reality? Or is it just fear talking? Most often, negativity is fueled by past experiences or distorted perceptions. It's a warped story our mind tells us to keep us safe, but it's rarely accurate. Here's the real power moves. Rewrite the story, challenge those negative thoughts, and replace them with a narrative fueled by optimism and possibility. Instead of I can't do this, tell yourself, this is a challenge and I'm ready to rise to it. Replace it's too late with it's the perfect time to start. Remember, your mind is like a garden. You can't force positive thoughts to sprout, but you can definitely control what weeds you pull out. But here's the thing, friends. Sometimes just changing our thoughts isn't enough. We also need to take action. Action is the ultimate antidote to negativity. When the army of negativity launches an attack, don't get stuck in a mental debate. Spend hours arguing with your inner critic. Make a step forward, even a small one. Start working on that project you've been putting off. Make a phone call, research an idea, write down one small step toward your goal. That action, no matter how seemingly insignificant, will break the cycle of negativity and replace it with the momentum of progress. Finally, let's talk about building a fortress of positivity around your mind. One powerful tool in this arsenal is positive affirmations. These are short, powerful statements that reinforce your belief in yourself and your goals. They're like little mantras you repeat to yourself daily, reminding you of your strength and potential. Now, I'm not suggesting you walk around chanting, I am awesome all day, although if it works for you, hey, no judgment. But find affirmations that resonate with you and your goals. Maybe it's, I am capable and confident. Maybe it's, I can achieve anything I set my mind to. Whatever it is, repeat those affirmations like a daily dose of mental sunshine. Trust me, friends, over time, they'll start to rewrite the script in your mind, replacing negativity with the powerful force of belief. Friends, you talk about taming the negativity, those pesky mosquitoes buzzing around your head. But conquering the wilderness of your mind requires more than just swatting them away. We need to cultivate a vibrant ecosystem of positivity, a thriving population of empowering thoughts that will propel you towards your goals. One powerful tool in this arsenal is visualization. It's like having a mental movie projector playing the highlights reel of your future success. Close your eyes for a moment and see yourself achieving that dream. Picture yourself crossing the finish line. That promotion letter clutched in your hand, or finally launching your own business. See the joy etched on your face, the sense of accomplishment radiating from you. Feel the emotions of that success wash over you. Visualization creates a mental blueprint, a roadmap that guides your actions and fuels your motivation. Every time you face a challenge, remember that image of success, and it will give you the strength to keep moving forward. But here's the thing, friends. Sometimes we get so focused on what we want to achieve that we forget to appreciate what we already have. Gratitude is another crucial weapon in your positivity arsenal. It's about shifting your focus from what's lacking to the abundance that surrounds you. Take a moment right now, right here in this room, and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it's your health, your supportive family, or even that delicious cup of coffee you had this morning. When you practice gratitude, you cultivate a sense of well-being, and a grateful heart is fertile ground for positive thoughts. It's like planting seeds of optimism that will blossom into a garden of success. Now remember how I mentioned the wilderness, being full of unexpected twists and turns. Well, life throws curveballs too. We all face setbacks, experience failures, and sometimes get knocked down. But here's the secret. Failure isn't the enemy. It's actually a valuable teacher in disguise. When you stumble, don't beat yourself up. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback to become stronger and more resilient? Every challenge you overcome strengthens your force of positivity, making it even more robust in the face of future obstacles. Friends, let me tell you something else. Something as crucial as having the right gear on a camping. The people you surround yourself with have a massive impact on your mindset. It's like this. Imagine you're setting out on a breathtaking hike, a journey towards that incredible mountain peak you've been dreaming of scaling. You've packed your essentials, a sturdy backpack, comfortable hiking boots, a map, and maybe even some delicious trail mix. You're feeling pumped, excited to conquer that summit and take in the panoramic view from above. But then you bump into your friend, the one who always seems to find a rain cloud on a sunny day. They start complaining about the uphill climb, the potential for blisters, and how they forgot to download any podcast for the journey. Pretty soon, their negativity starts to seep into your bones, right? That initial excitement starts to dwindle, replaced by a creeping sense of doubt. That's the power. So the power, should I say, the lack of power, of negativity. It's like a contagious virus that can spread faster than you can say trail mix. Now imagine a different scenario. You're on that same hike, but this time you're with a group of positive, supportive friends. They're chatting excitedly about the stunning scenery, offering words of encouragement when the climb gets tough, and sharing stories that keep your spirits high. They remind you of the breathtaking view that awaits you at the top, and suddenly, every step becomes a little easier, every challenge a little more manageable. That's the magic of surrounding yourself with positive people. Their optimism is contagious. Their belief in you is a fuel that propels you forward. They're your cheerleaders, your fellow adventurers on the path to achieving your dreams. If you spend all your time with people who doubt your goals, who focus on the problems and not the possibilities, how can you stay positive? Their negativity will create a constant headwind, slowing you down and making the journey seem impossible. So, be intentional about who you spend your time with. Seek out those positive forces, those individuals who uplift and inspire you. Find people who believe in your dreams, who celebrate your successes, and who offer a helping hand when you stumble. Their positive energy will rub off on you, strengthening your own force of positivity and making your journey towards your goals a whole lot more enjoyable. Remember, friends, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely and watch your own potential soar. Remember, friends, building a strong force of positivity takes time and effort. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. By cultivating a growth mindset, embracing gratitude, and surrounding yourself with the right people, you'll transform the battlefield of your mind into a landscape of opportunity. You'll become the master of your destiny, the architect of your success. So, go forth, conquer your negativity, and build a life that truly excites you.